Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is once again your gorgeous chief, the one and only Pathman Senathirajah, making a short video, right, so that you can share it with your organization. Hopefully it benefits them, excites them, creates more BVs, and raises the bar higher of everyone's commission. Now guys, as you know, network marketing is something new for each one of you. And many of you watching this video right now, QNET is one of the first only network marketing company you ever participated in. Now in this industry, a lot of people are called network marketing junkies. They jump from one company to another company to another company. Now QNET is your first company, and I'm telling you it will be your last company and only company. Now starting your journey with QNET can be confusing, can be scary, all right, because you're overwhelmed with so much information. All right, firstly, if you're watching this video right now, you went through a presentation. You heard this word before. All right, what is a presentation? The presentation is when your upline, all right, shared with you the QNET business. Now every organization, every upline around the world, every networker in our QNET family shares it a bit differently. They want to create excitement, so you are focused on that piece of paper, on the laptop, on the iPad, where they're showing you about Max Out, they're showing you the great products of QNET, they're showing you how you build your organization of direct referrals on the left and right, okay, and they may talk about rank, getting from bronze to ultimately blue diamond, and your checks from 0 all the way to Max Out. All right, they talk to you about retail profit, and most importantly, they would have talked to you about the amazing platform or e-commerce platform of QNET, all right, which allows you to access your virtual office, to access your Quest account where all your money, retail profit, commissions, everything goes there, you can withdraw. But still, you started your journey, and you're starting right now, all right? And I hope that you belong to an organization that gives you the right amount of information when you get started. And one word you're going to hear throughout your journey is training, 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 training. Come for training, join the system, plug into the system, attend the system, come for this training, the speaker is great, get on a Zoom call, get on a We Connect call, all right, attend this, they send you links, you link, press, and most of the time, most of you are going to watch this gorgeous face, maybe a younger version, all right, with some basic videos. So the first part of your journey is to acquire enough knowledge to get started, but never acquire too much knowledge. That you should guaranteed watch the most basic video ever launched called the 8 basic building blocks, where I talk about the 8 blocks that you need to build a strong foundation to start your journey and continue with your journey all the way to Max Out. Now what is Max Out? The biggest income that you can earn from one tracking center. I hope you understand that when you enroll for QNET, you start with 3 tracking centers, and you can add on tracking centers, and your total commission can be a combination of multiple tracking centers. All right, I'm sure you were informed about that. Now the 8 basic building blocks is the foundation training for any organization, all right, in the whole of QNET. And I hope you got to watch my younger self talking to you about the dream, commitment, name list, invitation, prospecting, presentation, follow through, counsel with your upline, duplicate, all that stuff. All right, but what you have to understand that basic training, in my opinion, is enough as a foundation all throughout your journey, because each block can be expounded to a multitude of trainings, all right, on one topic like dream, one of my favorite topics. Now then you're going to start. And people always panic when they want to start, because you're going to do your first presentation. Now most of the systems in the V and QNET prepares you with enough knowledge for you to share. All right, they have a file, they have a computer, iPad presentation, or maybe you have one of those uplines who follows you for your first presentation. Now, the first people you're going to approach is your circle of influence. All right, divided to hot, warm and cold. Hot zone, no problem. Just talk to them. Alright, these are people who won't say no to you. That's your brother, sister, father, mother, girlfriend, wife, mother-in-law also, best friend, childhood friend, everyone. Alright, go to them first. Now the reason for this is this. when you start building your organization, your tracking center is on the top of your organization and you belong to someone else's organization. And the top positions of your organizations are deemed to have a reasonable amount of high potential of growth. If you are serious, you're going to place people under that and all continue and grow. So you want those positions to be secured and given to your loved ones, people that you owe to, all right, and tell them, shut up, listen to me and join, okay, and then you hope you train them and build them and they start growing. Now you start your journey. Your hot zone is always the easiest to get signed up because that's based on established relationships, trespass, you understand? People who know you, you know them, and you don't have to explain in great detail. My hot zone was 22 people in 48 hours. All right, 22 people. All said yes, purely because we grew up together. And some of them today have benefited the most because of coming in early and securing the top positions in my organization, which has today gone all over the planet. All right, now then you start your journey. Now throughout your journey, your upline will be holding your hand. This is important, all right, that this is a journey you cannot take alone. That this journey you need somebody by your side, on both sides, everywhere. This is a group effort. This is a family effort. Now, by now you would have heard these two names, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran and Japadas Bismarck, now referred to as the founders. Now don't panic when you hear these two names. Why is everyone talking about these two names? Well, try to understand. All right, I've been in this company for 22 years, guys. All right, and these two men, all right, educated me, trained me, helped me throughout the journey, developed me from a nobody to today your chief. All right, and I enjoyed my journey with them. And most importantly, they are the protectors of the DNA of rhythm, something you have heard called raise yourself to help mankind. This is our philosophy. That network marketing QNET is not about selfishness, it is about selflessness. So the more people you help in the organization, the better. But first, raise yourself. All right, as Dato Sri Vijay always says, raise yourself, your checks, your commission, the growth of your organization, your value system, your ability to provide training and effective communication to your organization. Raise yourself to help mankind. Now, rhythm is also our foundation. So QNET is one of the few direct selling companies with our own foundation called the Rhythm Foundation, which have done projects all around the world the past 22 years. And this is what maybe your upline did not tell you, or the person who did the presentation. Now, every product you have bought, a certain percentage of that money you paid automatically goes to Rhythm Foundation to do the great work they do around the world for children, for education, for women empowerment, for sustainability. Is unbelievable. And this is what I'm talking about. That the founders have made sure that no matter how big we grow, the bigger we grow, the more lives we must touch positively around the world. So your karma is covered, guys. Just by buying that product alone, whether it's a home pure, biodis, cheap pendant, a watch, all right, a QVI, travel package, all right, trip saver, whatever you bought, a certain percentage goes immediately to the Rhythm Foundation so that Dato Sri Vijay, Japadas Bismarck can continue to do the great work of changing the planet, making it a better place. So now you heard rhythm, you heard the founders, all right? You'll be provided videos, okay? And if you want access to the ultimate range of videos for beginners, for medium to your max out journey, there's one platform created by your grand upline called The V. Now your grand upline is The V. It's an organization, consists of V partners, associate V partners, and V council members. This is the only organization that allows cross-line support, that you will get benefit from all our top performing V partners to help educate, train and inspire you. Now this concept doesn't exist in any other network marketing company in the world except QNET and The V. So The V is your grand upline. The founders are there, the V partners are there, like me, one of them. All right, and great V partners, and they will continue providing you training and all of that. Now the best thing that the V has created is a training platform called vtube, which you can purchase subscription on the QNET e-store to qualify for your 50 RSP required a month to maintain any form of rank advancement. That's all you need to do. 50 RSP a month. You subscribe. Thousands of videos, all right, that you can watch anytime, mobile, laptop, whatever. So vtube is something I think you should have. But please go back to your upline. Ask them about vtube. Understand it and then subscribe on the QNET e-store as a 50 RSP product. Now with that vtube account, you have access to all the videos. But your uplines may also provide you with videos and trainings and system. Now as you're going throughout your journey, all right, like your iPhone or your Samsung phone, you need to upgrade yourself. And your organization is small, all right, then you get a few more downlines, upgrade. Few more downlines, upgrade. More downlines, upgrade. More downlines, upgrade. Now what does upgrade mean? Now if you belong to a system, an organization, they will have a clear path, all right, for you to start from zero all the way to max out or to become a V partner or blue diamond. And that system will require you to partake in multitude of trainings. Some trainings 2,000 people, 20,000 people, some trainings 10 people. Now that's up to the organization you belong to. But my recommendation is follow the system of your organization. Your organization will have a name, you know, an emblem, a t-shirt. Be proud. But ultimately, all of us belong to the grand upline, the V, and ultimately to the founders, Dato Sri Vijay, Japadas Bismarck. You heard their name again on this video. Now as you start your journey, don't panic. Alright, there's going to be easy parts and tough parts because you chose to be an entrepreneur. Alright, after your hot zone, you go to your warm zone, your cold zone. You're talking to complete strangers, your presentations. You're going to face something called the rejection. Don't panic. Don't freak out. Don't get depressed. Don't cry. I'm sitting here today as a consistent max out king, financially free. And I'm telling you, in my career of 22 years, I have crossed over 1,000 rejections. Alright? And it's okay. They're not rejecting you. Alright? They were just not open-minded enough. You understand? They're afraid to make a decision, take a leap of faith. It's human nature. Not everyone is going to say, I have a dream and I want to be part of network marketing. It's cool. Let them reject you. Keep them on the KIV list. When you buy your Mercedes, BMW, alright, you buy your Rolex, you move up in life, you max out, give them a call, give them a second chance. Do you understand? So don't take rejection personally because they're not rejecting you. Alright? As long as you do your presentation with the right passion, the right belief, alright, and they can see it in your eyes like you can see in mine, they'll sign up. Why would anyone say no to this great opportunity of QNET and being a networker, being an entrepreneur? Alright, so think about it. But don't get discouraged with rejection. All your uplines who are successful today went through a large number of rejections to get where they are. It's actually a good thing if you think about it. So I don't care. I love it. That's your mantra. Now as you go through your organization, you will now have to get more people to plug into the system of your organization. The system is important because it keeps people switched on. It keeps the knowledge flowing through your organization, addressing the doubts, giving the right information to the right people at the right time. It's also power of association. When you're with positive people, you feel positive. Alright? Because the rule of network marketing, avoid negative people. Avoid the morons who are negative. They will destroy your dream, steal your dream, and you will quit. So stay with your organization. Because this organization ultimately becomes your family. They are the closest. You will see their kids grow up. Alright, they will attend your wedding. Okay, they'll be there when your child is born. 22 years, my family is thousands of people around the world and I love it. Thanks to Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck. Now then, your grand upline, the V, has his own mother system. Now this is the big system. This is the big one. Alright, and our system on the V consists of firstly, events all around the world. And only in these events will you be able to see the V partners, the gods, the great ones of network marketing. Rock stars, guys, my brothers and sisters, I love them. You'll be able to see them in your cities when they go on tour, alright? And please, alright, get a ticket, cry, scream, be there. Or they may be on a Zoom event called V Connect. Log on, make sure you watch them. The wisdom, the experience is irreplaceable. And then we have a little bit more exclusive trainings like the V Leadership Camp, all right, which is your first step to becoming a serious leader. Now the VLC, again, counsel with your upline, block number 7, check with them, what do I need to achieve to come to VLC? Because VLC has very strict criteria. You've got to be a serious leader with a reasonably large organization and consistent checks, and then you come to VLC, where you are trained by the great ones through a different experience, the VLC. I won't tell you, but it's a beautiful, shocking, powerful experience. And then you start building. And then the more bigger your organization become, the huger your organization become, bigger checks, bigger responsibility, all right, you are a major part of your organization. Then comes the serious one, ISB, the In-Service Brotherhood. Now this is a boot camp of the boot camp. Please, you need to get your upline's permission before you can even apply for the boot camp. And then we evaluate you in great detail, every aspect of your journey, and then approve. Thousands of people apply, only 300 attend once a year the in-service boot camp, all right, where you will see me, all right, the facilitators. Unbelievable experience, life-changing, takes you to a whole new level, all right, of building your organization even bigger, all right. And then we have a multitude of trainings, online, physical events, and then comes the mother of all events, the only place where you get to see these two great men together, Dato Sri Vijay, Japadas Bismarck, which is our VCon, which is predominantly held in Malaysia and a few other special locations around the world. We do it 2, 3, 4, 5 times a year sometimes. And VCon, woo! It's a rock concert. It's the most unbelievable experience of your life. Please, all right, when VCon happens, do whatever it takes. Beg, scream, cry, and come to VCon. Because that's where the magic happens. That is the turning point for every max out king or queen in QNET. Every V partner, AVP, V council, all right, their click, their turning point, their realization, their awakening was at VCon. 20,000 people, 15,000 people, sometimes bigger, sometimes smaller, depending on which indoor arena. 5 days, 4 nights, and some regional VCons, 4 days, 3 nights. It is just magical, guys. All right, and that event is exclusively hosted by the one and only the V, with QNET partnering with us. No other network marketing organization in the world, all right, has something like VCon. And that's part of your journey. So your journey is going to be beautiful, guys. All right, get started, get vtube, attend your system, get enough information. Now, don't go hunting for information which is not supplied by your upline organization or the V. Because you need just the right information at the right time of your journey. All right, too much information at the wrong time of the journey fills your cup. All right, and then you become self-destructive. And then you may lose the relationships and organization. So guys, this is your chief. Enjoy this journey. Start the journey with us. Have no fear. Be proud that you are now going to be an entrepreneur. You're already an entrepreneur. And your ultimate goal, right, to start is to max out one tracking center. And the key to that, throughout the journey, whatever challenges you face, whatever Google negativity in your region, stay strong, be a warrior. All right, remember, you're plugged into your system, you're energized by all your uplines all the way up to Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck. All right, and yes, guys, our industry has ups and downs. Okay, wake up and smell the coffee. Every industry. All right, not everyone loves us. We got enemies, competitors, governments that don't understand us, media houses, social media morons. And they're going to talk crap about us, negativity, blah, 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 blah. They're going to say words like scam, arrest, this. Don't panic. Every great network marketing company has gone through this. All right? Because I guess people don't like to see companies grow huge. Now, we are 20 over years old. All right? We've been around every country in the world. We are partners with the Manchester City Football Club. We have a tower in Malaysia. We have offices in 40 over countries. All right? 20 million over downlines around the world. I can keep going and going and going. But the fact of the matter is, guys, we've been here for 20 over years. And we're going to be here for 20 more. So think about it. Are you going to believe morons who are talking negativity about us, or believe the facts and the truth? So keep an open mind and be intelligent enough to decide for yourself whether you made the right decision. And I'm telling you, after 22 years, you made the right decision. And don't worry, throughout your journey, whatever you hear, don't panic. All right, go back to your upline, go back to your system, come back to the V. All right, we are there every step of the way. You're not alone, guys. And the beauty is, we've been through it. So we'll tell you exactly how to survive the challenges, how to overcome it, how to survive the so-called crises, and how to overcome it and remain strong and focused throughout your journey. But ultimately, the key for you from zero to max out is consistency. Never, never, never switch off. And I promise you that every step you take, there's so many people with you. I'm with you. Japa, Dato Sri Vijay. Alright, we're on your mobile screen. We are there with you every week. You see us at VCon, you attend VLC, ISB, all the training camps of your system. Alright, and you invest in your growth, and you keep growing and growing and growing. And ultimately, I pray that you become one of the success stories that I proudly talk about in my next video, or I introduce on the VCon stage. Alright, because simply put, network marketing, a lot of people didn't make it. This is a reality, but human nature. Alright, not everyone is consistent, not everyone found their dream, not everyone is hardworking, not everyone is dedicated to entrepreneurship. So some people quit. So what? That's life. But if you stay consistent, guys, you're going to make it. All I can tell you, it's possible. So welcome to one of your greatest journeys of your life. I promise you. You are now an entrepreneur with the greatest direct selling company in the world, QNET, with the greatest upline, the V, and ultimately the greatest founders, Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck. Welcome.